Roberto. Roberto. You're welcome, Roberto. Goodbye, Roberto. Maybe I'll give Roberto a home in the new world. The world that I destroyed for him. Look how flat this place is. I think I might have to fill in these holes, just like a flat level. I don't think the water's gonna fill up properly. I'm not entirely sure what I want to talk about this stream. My brain is telling me to speak so that it's not just dead air. Looking at the size of this build is constantly giving me a new state of panic. And I'm just not playing enough to make any real noticeable progress. I think part of the issue is it's overwhelming. And so, when my stream doesn't actually do any different than it normally does, it's like, why am I even streaming? Why not just play single player? But then a part of me is like, I want to document the process, you know? My hope today, it's 8 o'clock when I started, I'm hoping to finish this. See how long it takes to do this big section? How much it takes to do this big section? It's gonna be pretty brutal. I'm really excited to get building though. This is the biggest thing I've ever made in my entire life. Especially in survival. I need to add that, because I've made some big things in creative, but I used mods and stuff to get stuff that big. This is by far the biggest thing I've ever made, though, and it's definitely overwhelming. But I think if I just slowly work at it, it's gonna finish sometime. It's probably gonna be like 300 hours. I was roughly 1,400 hours when I finished the whole. So whatever I'm at after is going to be cool to see. So tomorrow we have the new Fortnite season. I will be playing it. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. It's not something I really grow in. I'm not a entertaining enough content creator to grow in Fortnite. Definitely not entertaining at all. I'm really excited for it though because it's just something new to do. Fortnite gets really stale quickly, and I'm glad we're getting 3 major new updates. That'll be a lot more fun to play, although they're making it so that playing the Festival Pass doesn't have festival points anymore, so I wonder what they're going to do instead of festival points. It looks like they're doing Battle Pass XP, but what kind of quests do you do in the festival? Will that level up your Battle Pass level as well? Because that doesn't seem very smart. If I'm gonna level up my Festival Pass when I don't play Festival, I'm just not gonna play Festival. But if it's too expensive to get the final, like, these last couple seasons you've had to get like 20,000 points if you want to get the special guitars, and I've been doing it. And it takes a while, but it's not that hard. It's just like every day for like 10 minutes for like 6 weeks. So as long as you remember to do your 10 minutes, then you're good. No, this hurts my wrist. I should stop doing that spam. But there's a lot of stuff I'm excited for. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. GTA 6. And then there's stuff I'm not as excited for, but it's on my radar. Can't believe part of me said this wasn't going to be big enough. Part of me now is thinking it's too big. I gotta go smaller. It's gonna take a while to get this thing looking good. But if it takes me 100 hours, longer than it would have if I did it in creative, or if it takes me double the time if I did it in creative, I think that's fine. I'm just trying to have fun playing my world, and if that means testing my builds out and seeing if I like them, just basically means I'm gonna grow as a builder, right? So like, that can't be a bad thing to want to grow as a builder. We're gonna take we are now doing where it's going to be worse though for mob spawns, I mean. So I'm gonna do some quick looking after we're done this to see how bad it gets, right? Because the only thing they can really spawn on is like right here right now. But if it gets really bad, we'll go get glow lichen while I'm playing today. I'm not really sure how you get glow lichen or how you duplicate glow lichen. I know you need to use shears, but do you just bone meal it on the ground? And does it grow more? If that's how it works, I'll probably just like bone meal spam it and make a bunch of it, and then just spam it on the ground everywhere. Trying to see if there's like a way I could like click. Oh. almost had it. Hold on. Is there an angle there? Close. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure out like the easier angle for this that doesn't hurt my wrist as much. Oh my god. I've also been thinking about using what's it called? Different overlays. So I've been looking into them.
Torture.
That's the biggest horseshit I've ever seen. That's one of the worst ones. Stop trying to give me shit. I don't want to add you on Discord. I don't want to buy your art. I don't want to. I don't want to. You can't make me. I want one real follower. I just want one. I think a cool number to put on the screen though would put how much snow I've placed. Just right there. Just to see. We're already in the 28,000s, which is insane. But like this does not feel like 28,000, but my hands feel like it's 28,000. Right? Because one shulker box is about 1,700, so it makes sense. Any mobs? Nope. You know, I wonder if this was a hardcore world, would there be more people watching? Like it's just... because hardcore is just infinitely more interesting, right? The risk of them dying and all that. Maybe I'll put like a hardcore hearts on, but not actually be hardcore. No, these artists I was just thinking about getting new overlays, and then I got the artist trying to give me overlays. No, I'm gonna try the one I've already paid for, or paid on Fiverr. There was this one person that made me a VTuber, and I'm gonna ask him, can you make me not a VTuber, but like an overlay for my camera, but with Appa, just like sleeping on the camera with like nose bubbles. Oh, hello, mobs. This is already looking insane. Everything's so white. I'm so excited for there to be like a couple mountains here, and you just can't tell you're in the middle of a pit anymore. So what's eventually going to happen is this area under here is going to be spawn-proof. I think the glow liken's a good idea, because then I won't have to mob-proof it, or fight mobs when I mob-proof it. But basically what I'm going to do is, for every block that is under here, it's going to be glass. So the whole floor is going to be glass. I'm probably going to do one block on it and then glass, because I feel like it won't look as good if it's like not the same color. And so I'm debating between black concrete or black glass. Like black concrete and black glass, or snow and white glass, or maybe a mix of different things. I'm not sure. It's going to be covered in glass so that no mobs spawn, that makes sense. And then I can actually build farms down there. So I'm going to be putting the snow farm that's over there down here. I'm going to be putting a sheep farm underneath. And whatever else I can think of that's a farm that I desperately need. So the reason why farms are over there is because I don't really have anything in my world yet, and those farms are needed to make the things in my world. However, I would like most of the farms to be at locations that I can visit. That way I don't have to look at that mess every time I want to go to a farm, but also so that I have a reason to come back and, you know, visit this location and actually come here and look at the builds I've made, and it'll make it better for better content, obviously. Whereas if it's all cleaner too. So that'll help. And then outside of the landscape I'm building here is going to be all ocean. I have an idea on how to fill it up with water, however, the idea might not work if there is holes like this. So it could not work. and it could basically mean I'll waste my time trying that idea. So I can either try filling in the holes, which I might do with snow, for a main reason, which I'll get to. The reason my ocean is this deep is I want to be able to decorate it as well. Not too much, but enough where I could add, like right here, if this wanted, I could make a layer underwater and kind of have like it shallow out all the way down here, and just to expand the landscape a little bit more, which will make the water different colors too, which will look cool. Make some of the water paler and some of the water darker, whichever ones are closer to the surface. And I think that's cool. I actually want to see something really quickly. This will be quick and fast and easy. What was I looking for? I don't even remember. Okay, yes, there, I found it. I'm gonna try to save that for tomorrow morning, because I'll get XP for doing it tomorrow morning. My daily Save the World V-Buck mission. However, if it's anything like, I think Chapter 5, Season 1, where there was like a huge delay, and I actually ran out of time to do my daily, because it took that long for the season to go online. Which was awesome. I was really happy about that and not angry at all. My question is, they opened up Chapter 5 with Peter. I'm calling it now, they're going to give us Homer. We're gonna get a Homer. All I really want is more Avatar. And I want more exclusive Avatar, but I know we're not gonna get more exclusive Avatar. Korra is the only exclusive Avatar item we'll get in the entire game. And I guess her glider is a part of that. No, I want Azula, Mai, and Ty Lee, or Azula, Sokka, Suki, or Azula, Sokka, and Asami. That bunch would make the most sense. They would all sell. Korra would get somebody else from her show and not just her. So I'm really excited to just see this build transform over time. The thing is, when I played Chapter 1 OG map, like, I felt like that was my childhood right there. And so Chapter 2 was released in 2020, or was it 2019? I believe it was 2020. I had my computer, and I didn't play. It was incredibly boring, and I didn't really play that much. And I didn't really play Season X. I did finish the Chapter 2 Battle Pass, I just didn't play Season X. And I also didn't really complete it to the point of getting all the skins you get from it to a high level where you get the special like the 8-ball one. I didn't actually finish the 8-ball edit style. I don't even know what level you needed to be. I never finished Agent Peely. Stuff like that. It'd be funny if it gave it to all players who missed out on it. Just be like, hey, you know, all you OGs who have it, screw you. I've been seeing a lot of talk about battle passes coming back for a more expensive price, and a lot of the OGs are seen as gatekeeping, basically gatekeeping nerds if they want it to stay OG. I don't really use them that much, like every single skin a part of those passes. However, I wouldn't use them ever again if they were, you know, usable by everybody. I wear the Blue Squire and Black Knight Shield because that was what I wore when I was 14. So, I don't want other people to have it. Because it's not only nostalgia, but it's also... they just didn't play then. Why you guys deserve to get cosmetics from 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago. But then if you see it like that, you're seen as like you're gatekeeping, and you know, you don't want anybody to have good skins you don't even wear, and it's like, true, but you should have played. I don't know. I think skins should come back. The ones that are collabs should come back. Other than that, I don't think anything else needs to. And if the collab skins come back, let's say, for example, Spider-Gwen, or the Spider-Man skin, the original one, if those come back, leave the level up styles out of it, you know, bring back Rick and Morty, but leave the prismatic Rick, right? That way players can still get the skin in the item shop for a more expensive price so that Epic makes money. But then the OG players still have a way to be original. So if you still like that skin and you wear that skin, you don't have to be too upset. But yeah, so Chapter 5 Season 4 was the only season that they ever... It's this first season that they started the... If it's in a battle pass, it can come back to the shop in a future day. I think that is the worst idea ever, but Chapter 5 Season 4 didn't really have a banger of a battle pass, so it's like... I'm not that upset if War Machine comes back. You know what I mean? Like, if War Machine or Shuri come back, I'll live. It would have been different if it was Chapter 2 Season 4, and that was the battle pass. That was a banger of a battle pass. I just kind of like the exclusivity of being in the battle pass, so if they do bring them back, I think they should keep out level up rewards. So getting level 200 this season gives you golden variants of the skins. Otherwise, why? You know, why even play? Why would I play each season to have a skin just for skins, for example? Like, people I know at work played Fortnite just because Goku came out, Dragon Ball, and people played because of Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan. And that's cool. And I think those ones are fine, but I think if you're playing this season because of a Marvel season, somebody who plays in 2 years from there shouldn't just be able to buy the skin, but that's me. I'm not sure what they would do, or what they could do, if they sold all the battle passes. Because they should take the battle pass skins out, or not the battle pass V-Bucks out. So you can buy all the battle passes, but you can't buy the V-Bucks, because then it's just kind of infinite V-Bucks. Once I empty my inventory, I'm gonna go get glow lichen. This is gonna be a problem. I want to see my achievements too. I've definitely done this one. Definitely done that one. It's just not here. Of course I've done that one. I'm pretty sure I had a fire resistance potion over there. But no, any battle pass in any game shouldn't be able to come back. There's actually a game I kind of want to play now that it's not updated anymore, and it's actually it's coming to mind because of the talk of exclusivity, and it's Data Decay 2. They had multiple deals where if you logged in on a holiday, you got free outfits. However, for their last update ever, which is really sad, but for their last update ever, they added everything. Every single thing to the game. So if you didn't play, you get them. And I think that's really cool. But the difference is that's more of like a single player game or co-op game. You know, this where you mostly see 4 people at once. You know, Fortnite's played by millions where you see 100 players at once. I mean, there are children in that game that freak out if you're a renegade waiter. If I had Raider's Revenge, and I wasn't even wearing Black Knight or like any OG skin, but I was using that pickaxe, there would be people who would pickaxe me in the lobby. Like the pre-game lobby, like, holy shit. Most of those players, of the OG players, are actually super washed. Most of them play no builds, and most of them are not good at no builds. They can shoot alright, but they just don't have any awareness. And they're just not smart players, from what I've seen. You know, other people can see different. I have not seen one good original player in any of my lobbies wearing those skins. Now, I would love more Avatar. Of course I would. And that would actually make me spend money, a lot more money on the game. The issue is I buy stuff because I like it, but I'm not really wearing it. I need to try to go back to where I was before, where I used to actually not buy anything. And I was just kind of like, it's cool, but I won't ever wear it. And so with all the Snoop Dogg skins and the Ice Spice skin, and I think I'm just not going to get them. If I have enough V-Bucks for them, maybe. That's like, I don't need Ice Spice, especially because her skin looks like shit. However, I don't need it. Her skin looks so bad. I saw it beside Snoop Dogg and Eminem. Oh my god. The worst skin in the game. People are gonna wear it just because it's Ice Spice, but maybe it's just her outfit that makes it really bad, and the way her hair is colored. I don't know. I just think it's the ugliest skin I've seen in the game. She's good looking in real life. Not in Fortnite. Did not translate. Okay, I think I'm going to watch something on my phone while I'm placing, as I'm kind of losing my train of thought.